Today we're gonna do a physics test, specifically leverage. This root ball is coming up. It's loose, the tree is bowing over, it's gotta be cut. It's also on this tree, which is not good for neighbor relations. So my idea is to cut all the branches off, put a rope on top, and use leverage with a little bit of muscle power and basically pull this tree down, exposing the root ball so that it can be easily removed. Easily, as opposed to trying to grind it or whatever it is. Interested? Here we go. Here's an update on the situation. Using this pole saw, I'll post up there where you can see an evaluation of it. It's very impressive. It's an electric pole saw. We cut off all the branches as high as we could, and this goes up to 10 feet. So now what we gotta do is get a rope up there as high as we can in the tree so that we can have the maximum leverage when we go to pull this out. I could climb up and try to get the rope in there, but I've come up with this idea that if it works, it's gonna be great. I have a static line, I have some sand in a bag, cable tied to the end of the line, and the whole idea is that I'll take this up and like maybe 20 feet, get as high as I can in the tree, before I start hitting the branches on the other tree, drop this over the trunk and then just lower it down. So we'll see how that works. Come on, get over there. Here we go. I didn't expect this to disconnect from the line, but the ultimate goal was achieved. I was able to get the rope right where I wanted, using this 1-inch PVC method. Now just disconnect the rope from the sandbag, put a loop in it, and then run it back up and lock it off so we can start pulling on it from the top. So this is my setup. I've got a static line running over the top of the tree, and I've got a bowline knot with a loop. I've also got another static line here with another bowline knot, so I have two different locations to pull from. So here we go, sending it up. Dug all the way around here on the base, because it was already kind of loose anyway. Cut some of the roots with an axe to loosen it up so it's easier to take down. On the tree, you can see the two lines running up there. This is really working out well. We're using different angles and we've just pulled it off of the other tree. So now it's just a matter of pulling it down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, come this way, towards the gate. Gate. Brute power. Ah! Yeah, baby. Luckily, it fell right where I thought it was going to. Well, except for on top of the gate. Here you can see a squirrel nest. It's amazing what they put in these things. Fiber insulation, something like that. Here's where the ropes were. The second line was helpful to pull on, but I didn't have to worry about getting it off the tree. There's the root ball. And as you can see, almost the entire root ball came up. So now we'll just kind of knock off all this extra dirt, cut up the tree, and we're done. Leverage worked. And now we don't have to worry about this root ball like we do about this guy here. That size root ball is underneath this stump. I don't know if we'll ever get it out, but this guy is a goner. A couple things I want to point out safety wise on this whole thing here. First of all, I wore a hat, glasses, leather gloves, and on the rope we did not wrap it around our hands like this. So what we did is a series of figure-8 knots that are easy to break down, and we held on to those when we pulled down the tree. Very important. If you're going to do something like this, never wrap the rope around your hands. Use something like a figure-8 knot, and that will give you the purchase you need to hold on to the rope. Because holding on to the rope like this is really hard, especially when you're pulling against something like a big tree. Thumbs up and comments, always appreciated. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in backyard projects, home repairs, designs of all kinds, I even do sports, valuations of gear, and a little bit of costumes, props, and cosplay. Check out my channel and please subscribe, because you never know what you're gonna see.